Day with us. We are actively growing and expanding our hair and beauty network, which is comprised of all of our professional partners in different categories, from brands to salon owners, retailers, enterprise companies, distributors, experts. There's so many ways to plug into MYAVANA. So we are going to cover that today and make this an informative discussion, really to share a big picture background on MYAVANA. A lot of you we may have had a chance to talk to for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour during IBS, but this will give us time to have a little deeper dive into what MYAVANA is and what we offer in the market. So let me go ahead. I see some more people are joining, so I'm just going to open the waiting room so everyone can join as they please. And this recording will also be sent out as well. So again, welcome to our Hair and Beauty Network webinar. I am your host today, and I am excited to share a little background on MYAVANA and how we can empower you with the technology that we provide in the market. And our overall mission for the past 10 years has been to transform the hair industry through science and technology. So we are at the unique tipping point where this is now being distributed in the market. So, when you spend so much time planning and perfecting, you all are really at the forefront with us of our technology being integrated across the market. So we're going to give you a preview of what that all looks like and give you the opportunity to join us. And so one question I have for you is, are you ready to elevate and innovate the hair industry? If you are, please hop in the chat. Let me know if you're ready. We also want to hear from you. So in the chat, just please share one thing that you're looking forward to in terms of growing your business or growing your career in the hair industry. What are some things that, what are some goals that you have? Because in this partnership network that we're forming, we always want to empower you with your business goals and your career goals in the hair industry. So please feel free to share that in the chat as we move along. And are you ready to take your business to the next level through technology? Now, I know most people think beauty and technology are two different worlds, but the uniqueness of MYAVANA is that we're blending both to really bring more innovation into the hair industry. And we do that through collaboration. And so as we designed MYAVANA, it was very important for us to envision how other professionals might be able to tap into technology to better service their clients, but also the big picture of how technology is not only transforming our industry, but transforming our world. And so again, I'm your host today, Candace Mitchell-Harris. I'm the founder and CEO of MYAVANA. I do call myself a visionary. I had the vision for MYAVANA in 2009. So over 13 years ago, when I was going natural and trying to find the right products for my hair. And at the time, I happened to be studying computer science at Georgia Tech because computers was my first love. And I knew that I wanted to do something in the technology field. But instead of sitting in a cubicle, working on data analysis, programming, I thought to myself, you know what, I don't want to go the traditional path. I want to do something different. I want to invent something that can bring value to people's lives. And I later discovered that that's what an entrepreneur does. And so I entered my first pitch competition on campus, developed the prototype for MYAVANA, and a year after graduation, I was able to start the company. And so I do call this a faith walk. We all know here how hard it is to be in business, but how to stay in business, especially as the market is changing. And so I'm excited to contribute something that brings innovation to the industry, but also in a way that empowers all the people that run the industry, like you all. I want to shout out our incredible team who's on the call today. This will be your support team for MYAVANA as we roll out the hair kits, our technology, our personalized hair care systems. And so we are a team of innovators across technology, cosmetology, chemistry, operations, business development, customer service. And so you'll have an amazing dream team behind you as we go to market together. And so here's why I believe technology is going to be a game changer in this market. So if you look at the top 5 companies in the United States by their market caps, you'll see that the top 5 are all tech companies, right? And so I knew over 10 years ago that every industry will be transformed by technology. But isn't it our time to have a piece of the pie? Would you agree with that? Because when you look at these numbers, these are trillion-dollar companies, multi-billion-dollar companies. But when we take a look at the hair industry, it is just as big, right? So the market opportunity in the hair industry, over $500 billion generated globally. And this is across hair products, hair extensions, hair tools, retail and distribution, just the whole market as a whole. Now, if you put a lens just on Black women who are the key revenue drivers in this market, right? We spend 9 times more than the average consumer on hair products, right? But all the money that we're spending is going into other communities, other cultures, right? So technology also allows you to be back in a position of ownership when you look at equity in these markets. Now, when MYAVANA started, our primary goal was to provide personalized hair care guidance. And when we looked at the market numbers, we saw that over 62% of consumers are still actively seeking guidance for their hair. And that represents over $310 billion in market opportunity. So who wants their piece of the pie? Please put it in the chat, because the great thing about technology as well is it's the fastest path to wealth creation. So when we talk about forming partnership opportunities together, yes, we want to transform hair, but we want to transform lives as well through building wealth. And so that is another key mission in being a part of this partnership network. And so MYAVANA will be 11 years in business this June, and we are the leading beauty tech company in the hair care industry. We are the pioneers of the segment called personalized hair care. A lot of you all may have heard this term now, because now there are a lot of customized products coming out. There are a lot of personalized technology when it comes to not only beauty, but content, health. And so what I didn't realize was the way to solve this problem. I thought to myself, if I could just have an app that could tell me the best products for my hair, but if we could uniquely provide that guidance to every individual person based on their unique hair type and texture, that is what we call personalization. And so that is what's actually transforming a lot of markets right now. And so we are very proud to be Black women-led, Black-owned and women-led. And we focus on providing scientific-based personalized hair care guidance using AI technology. And I'm going to show you how we came to the point of bringing AI into the hair care industry. And so through this process of building the product, we've also built a B2B ecosystem of consumers, product manufacturers, salons, stylists, retailers, and distributors. And our goal is to lead the digital transformation of the hair industry globally. So think about being able to serve clients in a virtual way around the globe. Imagine being able to work from the comfort of your laptop on a beach somewhere and not be tied to being behind the chair for 12 hours a day. These are the type of things that that innovation can do. And the genesis of our technology came from the scientific fact that your hair is as unique as your fingerprint. And so that's why there's limitless opportunities, because if you look at all of these beautiful women on the screen, right? Or think about all the people in your life, right? All of our hair is different, right? So, and think about how much we change our hair as well. So there's limitless ability to cater to the needs of consumers. As often as we change our hair, we always need guidance, we always need the products, and we always need the people that can keep our crowns beautiful and healthy. And so what are the top things that we saw in the market that really validated our need to exist? All right, one of the top things was in the beginning, there were very few brands catering to natural hair or textured hair. But over the course of the past, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, so many brands have come to market, right? Everyone's launching a product these days, right? So the market has become more saturated, and now there are thousands of products to choose from. Also, there's a lot of information overload online now because of so much content out there. And going back to the professionals, one key shift that we saw was during the natural hair movement and the use of YouTube to produce tutorials and content from bloggers and influencers as everyone was rediscovering their hair. More information became online, but the professionals weren't the ones behind the screens. The professionals were the ones still behind the chair. And so there's a huge gap in the expertise in the market that we're aiming to fill as well through true professional experts. Another important trend were a lot of the ingredient concerns in products that are impacting our health. A lot of the market is kind of at the end of the product junkie phase, the trial and error approach. People are tired of it. They just want to find what works for their hair. And there are still, unfortunately, a lot of hair challenges and scalp issues prevalent and actually affecting over 90% of consumers. And the most interesting thing I would say that I have found in all this is that most people are still trying to find a professional stylist that they trust. And so there are all these gaps in the market, right? And so these are the gaps that we're aiming to fill, and better said, the solutions that we're aiming to provide to fill these gaps. And so we help consumers really get back to the basics of healthy hair care. So when you think about MYAVANA, just think about healthy hair, right? Because in this approach of providing personalized guidance, we're really just helping consumers answer one question: what is actually going to work for my hair? And so we, in terms of the education that we also want to provide, really is under the theme of getting back to the basics, right? Again, are sulfates good for my hair? What should I do if I have, such a dry scalp? Like all of these just, key questions where the expertise and the education is needed again. And so that is why we were so excited to meet educators at IBS to meet experts and create ways that you can deliver your expertise through technology. And so our solution is a web and mobile platform, and it delivers personalized hair care guidance in a digital healthy hair care plan, which contains recommended products, ingredients, regimens, and professional stylists. And we do this through microscopic hair analysis, AI technology, and healthy hair experts. So people always ask, where are the MYAVANA products? We emphasize we are a tech company, okay? Our product is software, all right? So think about, the way that, think about the healthcare industry, right? When electronic health records came to market as the way for every patient to have a digital file that your doctor can now access, right? We're doing the same thing in the hair care industry. So every person will have a digital hair profile, and it's accessible through our app. You can log into your profile online, and every person will now have recommended products, ingredients, and regimens to follow. We do also deliver content, educational content that comes from our healthy hair expert team. There are opportunities to join our team of experts as well, because if you're the expert on hair loss, then we need to get all of your content to every consumer that's experiencing hair loss, right? But how do you do that from one to many, right? You do that through technology. And so at the end of the day, MYAVANA helps people save time and money. So instead of searching online, asking your friends, watching YouTube videos, you can skip all the guesswork, save time, but also save money. Instead of buying products that don't work, you're buying products that are actually going to perform well on your hair. We eliminate that trial and error, again, by making it personalized, and we empower people to receive expert support. So that's through our virtual consultations. We also have our AI chatbots that are programmed with expert knowledge. And so again, we are seeking to really re-educate the market, and there are going to be ways to join us in doing that. And so just to show you that the technology works, we have a lot of great testimonies, actually from customers all over the world. And so it's really interesting to hear what the hair needs are, in Australia or France or South Africa. And so let me tell you, the opportunity is big. There's so many people that we need to reach. And these are some of our early customers. So our hair kit came to market in 2015. So these are our customers from the very beginning. Joy, we helped Joy through her transitioning phase. She hadn't seen her natural hair in 28 years. So that was a really beautiful experience. You're really helping people fall in love with their hair again. Hazel did the hair analysis for her and her daughter. She was transitioning as well. And so again, there's so many aha moments in these hair transformations that we help bring. And Shirley, who's our global brand manager, and also happens to be my mom, we transitioned her hair to her beautiful fro. Actually, we got to get the gray hair update photo in here because some of y'all may have seen her at IBS, but for our silver queens, we're calling this silver queens, how your hair changes as you age and being able to feel confident and love your crown at any age. So we serve customers across the board, across the spectrum, all needs, and we really need your help so that we can serve more customers adequately. And so how does the MYAVANA technology work? There are two paths to reach hair nirvana, which is the meaning of MYAVANA. I always like to tell people that hair nirvana is the destination that we're guiding people to, where they feel happy, confident, and at peace with with their hair and with themselves. So the first way is through our instant recommendations. And we created the instant, functionality because you all know we live in an instant world, right? So some of our customers, they got the kit, which is a 2 to 3 week process, but they wanted recommendations now. And so I'll talk about how our AI technology enables that. And then we have the comprehensive path through the hair strand analysis kit. And that is the kit that you receive in the mail to comb your hair, send your hair strands to our lab to get the whole scientific assessment and your healthy hair care plan. And so the mobile technology is powered through AI, and we started training our system with images of all types of hair. So we have built the first AI system that recognizes multicultural textured hair. And it is patent pending, and it allows us to capture a unique breakdown of your texture and type detected through the photo. And so again, we love to educate our customers in knowing that your hair is as unique as your fingerprint, because we're really innovating the hair typing system that really categorizes us, as a 1A, 2B, 3C, et cetera. But you all most likely know this because you're the professionals, but we all have a unique blend of textures and types, right? So how do we get down to the accuracy of what your hair is really comprised of? And then how do we take that uniqueness and cater a plan to you that is uniquely for you? So this all happens through our AI technology. It gives you instant product recommendations. And then our app functions like a concierge. So anytime you need updates to your plan, anytime you want to refer to what you need to use next, it's all in your hair profile. And then our hair analysis kit is for the more comprehensive testing. And so this is really a focus on hair health and understanding what your unique hair ID is. And so we're moving from beyond the hair type to the hair ID. So we're introducing the hair ID, which is your unique combination of texture, type, and condition. And your condition is comprised of elasticity, porosity, health, and density, right? Because we all know that all of these variables play a factor in how products perform on your hair. And most importantly, how to create a healthy hair care plan to restore your hair or whatever your hair goals and hair challenges are. And so you get the hair kit in the mail, comb your hair, send your hair strands to our lab, and then your results are published in your digital healthy hair care plan. And then the experience also comes with the virtual consultation, pre and post. And so we'll talk about how this works as a stylist for you to be able to offer this to your clients, but you'll be the one conducting their consultations as their healthy hair expert, but we'll be supporting on the back end as your hair lab, essentially, analyzing the strands, publishing your client's healthy hair care plan, and then you walk through it with them and just, continue on their journey, on their hair journey with them. And so let's get to the B2B side. So that was our technology, right, and our product. So how are we taking this and extending our capabilities through our B2B partnerships? So what's very exciting about this is now we're licensing our technology to different companies. So you can actually add our AI technology to your e-commerce site to provide personalized recommendations to your customers. So when they go to your site, they can take a photo of their hair and get personalized recommendations of what they should purchase. And then also we are retailing our hair kits through salons, stylists, and anyone who wants to be a distributor as well. And so MYAVANA really empowers professionals to provide the right product recommendation at the right time to continue guiding them on their journey. And what this does, it increases revenue. Actually, 76% of our customers have purchased their recommended products. So we have helped businesses boost sales because I'm telling you, once the customer knows what product they need, they want to get it right away. And so from all of the data that we have, we are also able to provide consumer insights. So you can have the real-time market data about consumer needs across the market. And so this helps you fine-tune your strategy as you are, doing outreach to clients, or maybe you're perfecting what products you want to retail. We can really help you cater to what the real-time market needs are. And then ultimately, we're empowering you to innovate through technology. So we've all seen several examples of what happens when you don't innovate, right? So do you want to be a Blockbuster or Netflix, right? Do you want to be a taxi cab or you want to be Uber, right? So there are all these technology companies that are, again, innovating the industry. And so what you want to really be in position to do is meet the customer's needs wherever they are, and you can do that virtually and in a digital way. So imagine, if you currently have a clientele of 20 clients, imagine if you had 20,000 clients, right? And imagine if it was all being powered through technology and you were just retailing the kids their digital healthy hair care plans are being generated, and then you're just guiding them through everything they need to do, right? I think that sounds like a new business model to me. So that it really is a new way of providing hair care. Sometimes we call it virtual hair care. You can call it virtual hair care. But we still know that, every person at some point needs a professional touch, right? For some people, it may be every 6 weeks for a trim. For some people, it may be once a month or every 3 months. But the bottom line is these people are looking for you. And so when we pull our recommended stylist list, we want to be able to recommend you and send clients to your doors. And again, just innovate how we serve the end consumer, because that is certainly what's changing. And so our partnership strategy is really categorized in 3 key ways. So if you have an e-commerce site, meaning you sell hair products, right? You should integrate our technology on your website, so that you can provide personalized hair care recommendations to your customers. That would be the first way. The second way is, some of you all may have seen at IBS, but we have our retail kiosks that are now being set up in retail stores, beauty supply stores. So imagine if you had a digital kiosk in your store where when customers come in, they check in, they could take a photo of their hair, get that personalized guidance, they know what they need to buy, and they end up walking away feeling like they had a guided, delightful experience. Because otherwise we're walking into the store and we're trying to figure out what we need to get, right? We're hoping a sales associate can educate us, but oftentimes that's not the case. So MYAVANA will be able to provide that personalized guidance and education. We launched a proof of concept with Nordstrom last summer, and I'll show you some clips of that. And then lastly, distribution. So distributing our hair kits in your salons to your clients. All right, this adds a new revenue stream to your service menu. So think about, what do you do to provide a consultation to your client? Is there a way that you can upgrade your consultation experience, right? So right now we retail our hair kit for $99, right? But the wholesale price is $69, and you can charge whatever you want to charge according to the way you set the price of your value, right? So imagine if every client, once they come in, they're starting with this, scientific analysis and consultation that really gives them a baseline of where their hair health is. But even for your current clients, it gives you a way to really up level the type of insight that you provide to your clients as well. And so you can purchase the kits at a wholesale price, but we are also looking for distributors as well. So if you want to distribute any of these products, meaning that you have a network of people that want to offer this, then you can join our sales team and help distribute this, because again, we're trying to reach the world, okay? We're literally trying to reach the world. So we want you to help us do that. And so some of our current partners are Unilever, Amazon, Essence, Bobsa, shout out to Sam, Sally's Beauty Too Groovy, shout out to Robin, D. Groover, and more, right? We were very blessed that these were the first ones. These were the first businesses and organizations that came on board. So we're really just scratching the surface. IBS was our big debut to the beauty industry. So you all are really the first to hear about this, get to know us, because come April 1st, we are pushing the gas and amplifying our awareness in the market. And we want as many professionals to join us in partnership as possible. And so here is just a quick example of an integration that we did with Shea Moisture. I will send this for review, and you probably can't hear what this woman is saying, but she's the sales associate for Shea Moisture. And she was just telling me how much the tool helped them sell a bunch of products because they could actually tell them exactly what their hair needs. And so that was just such a great moment. This was actually in London at the Afro Hair and Beauty Live show. And so not only can you use this on your e-commerce site, but whenever you do events, if you want to have that wow factor and be able to provide them with personalized guidance, you can do that powered by MYAVANA. So this was our first integration on the AI side. And then this was our pilot with Nordstrom. So we did a custom kiosk for Nordstrom because they are actually just growing their beauty department and with a focus on textured hair. So we are able to customize the retail kiosk as well as every system that we offer to only pull products that you carry, right? Because we want, if the client or customer is coming through you, then we want to connect that to the retail that you provide. And so that is part of the full package. Is it will also include a custom recommendation system. And so this was really exciting to do. So we're excited to see this in many stores, not only Nordstrom, but a lot of other retailers that we're excited to share soon. And so thankfully on this journey, we've gotten a lot of press, a lot of accolades, and I will say that this is still only the beginning, but MYAVANA has been covered on many outlets across beauty, business, and technology. So you can learn more. I'll definitely send out some follow-up links that you can read more on the company. And then we would like for you to join us in spreading our reach and awareness through our hair and beauty network. And so with everything and just showing you all the big picture, you can think about how can you best leverage MYAVANA for your business and your career, right? Because honestly, this could be a turning point. This could be a game-changing thing for your career as well as a whole. So sky is the limit. Think about when we say the future of hair care, what does it look like to you, right? What does it look like to you? Because chances are we have a blueprint on it. We have a game plan. We want you to leverage us and the knowledge that we have, the information that we have, because again, we're really in a game-changing moment, not only in our industry, but in our whole economy as well. And so to join our hair and beauty network, it's only $99 a month. That includes your subscription fee to any of our systems that you use. And then you can also begin the process of retailing. And so you can think about how many kits do you want to start with? How many clients, do you want to offer this to? And think about your email list as well, right? Even for inactive clients, this could be a good way to bring them back into the door, because where the market is now, and I know you're seeing it too, but the hair strands we're seeing need help, okay? That's all we could say. The hair strand, we say we're saving the world one strand at a time, because it's not only the healthy hair part, it's about our internal health and how that's affecting our hair, how that shows up in our hair, right? And so our hair and beauty network is growing. It will soon include dermatologists, trichologists, health labs, because soon we will be offering a health analysis in the hair kit. So as you're, trying to get your hair together, you can also do a health checkup, right? So isn't that such a great way to, again, provide a transformative service, because the state of our health, is urgent as well. It all kind of goes together, right? If we're seeing so much hair loss being reported, right? It's stress. It's not only stress, it's hormonal imbalance, it's diet, it's nutrition, it's chronic illnesses, right? So we need all hands on deck. We really do. And so these are just one of the few ways that you can get started with us. Some other things I would just want to touch on with our personalized hair care system. You can choose either the salon success system or the retail success system. We will have a brand success system available soon, but I'll get to that and how we're focusing on the products. Before our salon success system, it's really helping you increase your revenue, referrals, and retail opportunities. And so that is available now for you to subscribe and to start offering the kits to your clients. And it just provides you with a complete dashboard of all of your clients' healthy hair care plans as their results are being published from our lab. You will be able to see it first, and then you'll be able to release the results to your client and however you choose to do that. You can do it virtually, you can have them come back in, and Karen on our team is going to be your point of contact. She is our lead for stylist partnerships. She's a stylist herself. She is retailing the kits to her clients, and she can share more about just how it's been such a game changer. But again, just providing new ways to provide new levels of service. And so for our brands, we do have a focus on product performance testing right now. So if you produce products and you want to understand which combinations of hair IDs are best for the products that you have for your formulation, you can submit your products to our hair lab for product performance testing. And we'll give you a whole report on the effectiveness of your products across the range of hair IDs. And we have identified over 972 hair ID combinations. So that means at a minimum, there are 972 buckets of people who fall in different combinations of texture, type, and condition, and therefore all of their needs are different. So when you look at, the billions of people in the world, again, how do you tailor the products that are best for different hair ID combinations? So that is the breakthrough that we're going to bring on the product performance side. On the business development side, as you grow with MYAVANA, as you're retailing, our hair and beauty network will have a monthly training where we get together and we're sharing more industry insights. And as you grow, our team is available to provide business development guidance. So that is definitely a perk when it comes to not only licensing our products, but really understanding what is the market opportunity, right? How do I position my brand and my business model to scale in the best way? How do I modify my service and retail offerings, right? How do I incorporate e-commerce and technology tools? I see Alicia, you're on, and we talked about how to integrate e-commerce into your business. And so with these, we provide you with a business success plan. So we're not going to leave you high and dry. We're not going to be like, all right, here's the AI, go use it. No, we can actually show you, we'll actually create a business success plan. And so we love that because that's the inherent model of MYAVANA. We provide healthy hair care plans for consumers, and we provide business success plans for our B2B partners. And so that has been very fulfilling, I must say. We did have a cohort of entrepreneurs in Atlanta last year through the Ascend Atlanta program. And so we are here to be a resource for you, whatever that looks like. So just, also consider this as joining your new business community or business family. And so we're excited about just the resources that we can provide as well. And last but not least, for my independent stylist, if you are more of a professional expert, or you have you are more of your career path is kind of based on you as a brand or as a personality or as a professional, we'd love to share some insights on what we call a professional development plan. And so that's how we start to show how, this industry positioning can unlock different monetization opportunities. So we have a few professionals joining our ambassador team. So we're excited to share more about that. You'll see that in our email newsletters. But again, there's so much opportunity. If we can help give you just a glimpse of that insight, you'll know how to position yourself according to your professional and personal goals. And so without further ado, I know we have just a few minutes left, but I definitely wanted to make sure we had time for Q&A. And so if you do have a question, please feel free to raise your hand. We would love to hear your thoughts and get started. And so your customer success manager will be Rochelle. She is amazing, and we are just really excited to help understand how MYAVANA can help you with your vision and your purpose in the market, and how we can, work together to serve as many people as possible. So any questions? And feel free to come off mute as well if you just want to jump in and ask a question. All right, Delilah, we'll go to you.
Hi. This was really helpful. I love learning about the platform, what's been done, what's happening in the future. It's really exciting. My question is a little it's tangential to, I guess, the B2B side of things. So I was just wondering how you are looking to grow or just like interact with your consumers, because I think that's how you first started, was like this consumer technology app, and now it's growing into this like amazing hair industry solution. So that would be my question.
Sure. Yeah, that's a really great question, because that was actually one of the most fascinating things I learned when starting MYAVANA was, as we were talking to people about their hair, they were telling us different things about their life and their journey. And we knew that the hair journey was important, as the way we kind of define like our customer relationship. Of course, it's personalized, but it's deeply personal at the same time, if you get what I mean. And so through our mobile app actually also has a hair diary where consumers can track their hair journey. But also we incorporate just different questions. So every customer does take a questionnaire, a digital hair care questionnaire, and that sets up their hair profile. But think about what are all the things that make you want to change your hair, right? And we know for Black women, we're changing our hair sometimes twice a week, at least 2 or 3 times a month. And so understanding all of the changes on a customer's journey and how can you continue to provide personalized guidance. That is where we're headed with on the consumer side. Now that they've had this new hair discovery and new hair transformation, right? Then what's next, right? So our app will be able to be that central place where customers can, your clients can tell you, hey, I want to go, I was about to say, I want to go blonde next week, even though Robin would probably be like, oh, no, not this time. But, everyone has their needs and what they want to do next. And, MYAVANA will provide a way where you can continue to follow them on their journey and just be that guide and expert.
That's so cool. So is it potentially going to be like a central place for the consumer, for the professional to like just have a history of like your hair?
Exactly.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, got it.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, it will become the new go-to solution. Yes. And yes, and like, it really kind of hit us one time, like, there's really no record of what you've done to your hair. That doesn't really exist right now, right? So as a professional, how can I best service you? Well, you start with a consultation to get some hair history, right? But if I could show you, because actually we have some customers, who'll come back, they're like, oh, I got my MYAVANA analysis in 2017 or, 2019, or, how's my hair changing? So yeah, so this will be like the new digital hair record of, everything you've done to your hair, which again, like just makes the data so interesting too. And so, that is also an opportunity for you all to share, what insights are you hoping to see? Sasha says my hair history is very sketchy, right? That's all of us, right? Because, and even, Karen sometimes like shares like, okay, well, we asked her in the consultation, have you done this to your hair? And then they'll be like, oh, well, I did forget that one time, so you all know what it's like. So again, we're just, bringing, again, that centralized place so we can just take care of our hair in the best way possible. Yes, that's a great question. Thank you. Any other questions? I want to make sure I do share the links to sign up. We are excited. We did have a lot of stylists join during IBS. So we are excited to continue onboarding you all. A lot of people did start with purchasing a wholesale kit. So I'm going to put that in the chat. So there are a couple ways that you can get started. So one, if you want to go ahead and purchase a wholesale kit, you can purchase as many as you want for your clients. That's one way to get started. If you know that at the very least, you know, you want to start offering this in your salon or to your clients. The second link I'm going to share is to subscribe to our salon success system. So this is what actually gives you the digital dashboard where you can view all of your clients' hair care plans. And so I'll just kind of scroll through here. You'll see all of your clients, what their hair analysis results are. So this is just one quick example of one view of the hair care plan. We do an analysis on 5 sections of the hair: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and crown. So you can really see like what is the current condition of their hair, what were the lab analyst notes, what were the observations. And Tanisha will be your point of contact on the hair analysis side. And so, and we are bringing on board more hair analysts. So aside from the products, we do have opportunities to join our team as a consultant, as an educator, and as an analyst. So if you are interested in that, please reply and let us know. And so again, here's just another view of the recommended products. And so the recommended products do come in from the cleansing stage all the way to the styling and finishing stage. So from cleansing, conditioning, treatment, leave-in, wet styling, dry styling, we break down every category. And so we are definitely, you know, hair geeks when it comes to knowing every single thing there is possible to know about different products. And we do work with the brands to get that education or any other educational resources in addition to doing our own assessment of the products. And then lastly, there's an analytics dashboard. So you can actually view the data of your clients. What are their top hair challenges? What are their top hair goals? What's most important to them when selecting products? And we have over 28 questions that we ask. So this is data that you can have in real time. And so lastly, if you just want to start your membership with MYAVANA, you can also go ahead and sign up as a Hair and Beauty Network member. So whether the hair analysis kit or the kiosk and AI technology is your starting point, there are other starting points when it comes to professionals, and if there's like a specific path that you see through partnering with MYAVANA, we definitely want to know that. But this link will go ahead and tell you all of the benefits that come with being a Hair and Beauty Network member. So again, it does include your subscription to our dashboards. So if you do sign up this way, whenever you're ready to get started, you'll have that available to you, as well as client referrals in your local area. Again, we're looking for healthy hairstylists all over the country and all over the world. We need more. So if you're a healthy hairstylist, please reply and let us know. We definitely want to add you to our referral list. You get sales commission on the MYAVANA hair kits. And so let's say you just want to be an affiliate partner and you want to talk about how great MYAVANA is and sell some products, you can get 20% commission on that. We do add you to our database as a recommended professional. You'll get all the industry insights. We are producing analytics reports now. We just did a really good one with BASF, which is the leading raw materials company in the world. So again, if you want the insights and the intel, we got it. That's all I can say. And again, strategic planning sessions. I cannot begin to describe the wealth of knowledge on this team that you will be blown away by. And we're just here to support. We want to see healthy hair everywhere, but we also, again, just want to empower our beauty professionals to innovate and elevate the hair industry. So are there any other questions? If not, I definitely can't wait to see your names signing up. And if there are any questions, you can feel free to put it in the chat, or you can just respond to the emails. And so we definitely, again, just want to make sure you have all the information that you need. And then Rochelle will help you get onboarded and welcome into the MYAVANA family. And we will continue to take over. That is our key word at MYAVANA, take over. We're taking over the industry because, again, everyone deserves to have healthy hair, personalized support, but also just someone who cares, right? So that's what MYAVANA, our brand, and our methodology is the CARE system, and it stands for consult, analyze, recommend, and educate. So that is what we do. So are there any other questions? Any other thoughts that come to mind?
Hi, so I'm also studying computer science in college.
Yay.
So I'll be graduating this spring with computer science. So and I'm also a hairstylist myself, specialize in
Wow.
braids and locks and stuff like that. So yeah, I just found it amazing that how you integrated both markets, and I really like this. So I just wanted to say that it's not really a question, but
Oh,
yeah.
well, thank you. I am so happy to hear that. So we definitely will have to talk. Would love to see if, what's next for you, if there are opportunities at MYAVANA, because I want all of my women in tech to come on board. So I'm really happy to hear that, Alicia. Thank you for sharing.
No problem. I'm actually under my mom's name because she had the
Oh, you know what? I
ID.
met your mom. I met your mom at
Yes.
IBS.
Right.
She told me
Yes,
about
we'll
you.
talk more.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so please go ahead and send me your resume.
Okay, I will do that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I don't want to hold too much of your time, but thank you so much. We are so excited to work with each and every one of you. So please go ahead and sign up. But also, if you have any questions, feel free to email and we will get it to the right person. I'm just going to go ahead and put our email in the chat. It's hello@myavana.com. Feel free to reach out. We definitely want to work with each and every one of you. So let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you thought about this webinar. And if you have any ideas in mind, we're certainly open to discussing more. Wonderful. Yes, ma'am. All right. Yes, I will definitely reach out to you, Kia. I agree. Thank you, Delilah. Appreciate your time and your questions today. And thank you again to all of you for joining. We hope to see you on the journey with us at MYAVANA. So please feel free to get started with us this week because we're on the move and we definitely want to get everyone plugged in. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, Candace.
Thank you, Kia. I'm going to reach out to you now so we can get something set up.
Thank you. That was a great presentation. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you so much. I'm so glad you joined. Take care, everyone.
Awesome. Bye-bye.